The 2024 Republican National Convention was a major event in the lead-up to the 2024 presidential election. Held from July 15 to 18, 2024 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the convention saw the Republican Party officially nominate former President Donald Trump as their presidential candidate for the third straight election. The convention came just 2 days after an attempted assassination of Trump at a campaign rally, which added heightened security concerns and an uneasy political climate. Milwaukee was selected as the host city after a competitive bidding process that saw the RNC choose the city over Nashville, Tennessee, and Salt Lake City, Utah. Milwaukee was an interesting choice, as it had previously hosted the 2020 Democratic National Convention, making it the first city to host both parties' conventions in consecutive elections since New York City in the 1970s. Hosting the convention was a logistical challenge for Milwaukee, which has a relatively small metropolitan area compared to previous host cities. The 2024 Republican platform took a decidedly more nationalist and protectionist tone compared to previous iterations, with significant input from the Trump campaign. While it removed opposition to same-sex marriage and dropped calls for a national abortion ban, it doubled down on hardline stances on immigration and trade. The platform was criticized by some as being overly influenced by Trump's personal views rather than traditional Republican principles. The nomination process itself was relatively drama-free, with Trump easily securing the 1,215 delegates needed to clinch the nomination on the first ballot. His only serious challenger, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, garnered just 97 delegates. Trump's son Donald Trump Jr. formally placed his father's name into nomination, while Nevada GOP Chair Michael McDonald seconded the nomination. In a surprise move, Trump announced that he had selected Ohio Senator J.D. Vance as his running mate, replacing former Vice President Mike Pence. Vance was nominated by acclamation, a long-standing tradition for vice presidential picks. The Vance selection was seen as a way for Trump to shore up support among the populist, nationalist wing of the party. The convention featured a wide array of speakers, ranging from sitting Republican members of Congress to conservative media personalities to retired athletes and wrestlers. High-profile figures like Tucker Carlson, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Hulk Hogan took the stage to energize the base, while others like Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis used the platform to boost their own political futures. Security was a major concern leading up to the convention, given the attempted assassination of Trump just days earlier. Milwaukee authorities requested $75 million in federal funding to bolster police presence, a 50% increase over previous conventions. There were also concerns about the city's policy of delaying the release of police bodycam footage, which drew criticism from civil liberties groups. The 2024 RNC took place against the backdrop of a deeply polarized political environment, with lingering questions about the integrity of the 2020 election and ongoing investigations into Trump's efforts to overturn the results. This, combined with the assassination attempt, created an uneasy and tense atmosphere that permeated the proceedings. The assassination attempt on Trump just days before the convention also cast a shadow over the proceedings. While Trump emerged unscathed, the incident highlighted the volatility of the current political climate and the potential for political violence. It also underscored the heightened security challenges facing the convention organizers. Ultimately, the 2024 Republican National Convention marked another high point in Donald Trump's political career, as he secured the party's nomination for a third straight election. However, the convention also exposed the deep divisions within the Republican Party and the challenges it faces in uniting its various factions heading into the general election. As the 2024 campaign season kicks into high gear, the GOP will have to navigate these treacherous waters if they hope to reclaim the White House.